Hello again, my name is Gabe Zollner. Just read a rather interesting and somewhat disturbing article on Breitbart. I'll attach the link. You're not going to have to go searching for it. The title, Obama Pardons 78, Commutes Sentences of Another 153 Criminals, Many Drug Traffickers. You think that's being fair to other kinds of criminals like bank robbers, huh? Outgoing President Barack Obama pardoned 78 convicts and commuted the sentences of another 153, many of whom were drug traffickers, in the largest number of clemencies granted by a president in any one day on Monday. Now, have you noticed Obama has had a whole lot of firsts? Huh? He's the first gay president, shacked up with Big Mike. Huh? He's the first president, that's what you want to call him, that has created more debt than all the previous presidents in front of him. Now, of the variety of crimes committed by criminals receiving clemency, many are drug trafficking, manufacturing, and selling illicit drugs, including crack cocaine, heroin, and more. Thousands of dollars in fines owed were also excused. How about the millions of dollars that were involved in prosecuting these criminals? That's not mentioned anywhere. The announcement came only days after the Center for Disease Control revealed deaths from legal and illegal opiate and prescription drug overdoses hit 33,091 in 2015. And deaths from illegal synthetic opiates spiked 72% in a single year. With today's 153 commutations, the president has commuted the sentences of 1,176 individuals, including 395 life sentences. The president also granted pardons to 78 individuals, bringing his total number of pardons to 148. Today's act of clemency and the mercy the president has shown his 1,324 clemency recipients exemplifies his belief that America is a nation of second chances, the White House boasts. The White House does not explain why any of the 231 individuals who received clemency deserved a, quote, second chance, end of quote. Simply saying they had led a productive and law-abiding post-conviction life. How insane is that statement? They had led a productive and law-abiding post-conviction life. How do they know that? Huh? Or merely made the most of his or her time in prison. Strangely, a Justice Department release listing the identities and charges of another 79 drug traffickers who received clemency on November 22nd appears to have been deleted without explanation. Now, what you also have to understand is what Obama's done is the following. Because of Obama's last-minute commutations, a former armed cocaine dealer will be back on Virginia streets in March. So will a convicted armed Philadelphia crack cocaine dealer and a jailed armed California meth dealer. Another former armed Texas drug trafficker sentenced to life in prison had his sentence commuted to 38.75 years. An armed Florida cocaine dealer had his life sentence reduced to 25 years. All told, 21 prisoners with gun-related charges many of whom were also drug traffickers, just received reduced sentences from Obama. One convicted heroin dealer, armed for trying to sell more than 2.2 pounds of heroin, had his already reduced 20-year sentence cut to a mere 4 months, and also was excused from paying $10,000 in fines. A woman convicted for conspiring to traffic over 1,000 kilograms, 2,204 pounds of marijuana, plus 11 pounds of powder cocaine, also had her unpaid $10,000 fine remitted. Another crack cocaine dealer also got a free pass for an unpaid $7,500 fine. Do you not find this to be totally and completely insane? Huh? What do you think these convicted, sentenced, incarcerated drug dealers selling heroin, crack cocaine, what do you think they're going to do? Return back to their productive lifestyle? Now, this is a complete joke. You have to ask yourself a question: who in this dysfunctional government determined as to who would be released? Huh? It's a complete joke. Obama has to be proven to be what he is, which is a usurper, and all these folks need to be rounded up. That's sort of what I think. And you know why I think what I think, don't you? I'll attach the link, but I gave you most of the highlights. There are a couple of videos that you might want to sort of peruse through that are embedded in this as well. Thanks for listening.